That's important. Now, we used to have it where all the training stuff was categorized, okay? So what's been replaced now is it's been replaced with tags. So when you create training, you don't necessarily need to create, it's not in categories. It's now just all based on tags. Okay, the reason why they did this was because they felt it's a lot easier in terms of search, because the whole thing about WA now and the OEP is all right up here, is this search area, okay? And that's really important. Make sure you play around with this, right? Back to my notes here. So we talked about the benefits of creating your own training. Oh, let's talk about where the heck to get help, right? Okay, so where the heck to get help? All right, well, obviously the first place here is that in the chat area. So if you see someone that you know would be willing to give you help, then that's something you can ask here, right? So, you know, I can go and say, just for the sake of this broadcast, anyone here know how to create a custom background in Twitter? Okay, so I can ask that, and then someone would be able to, if they knew, they can point me to, let's say there's a new training, right? No, so there you go. You know, someone can say, well, there's actually a training thing here, or as you can say, I know of a link here and there. So, yes, ask Jay. I guess that's true. Yeah, so you know that's actually a really good thing. So you can say, you know, as JP Netco said yes, ask Jay. So what you can do to elaborate a little bit more is you can say, you know, Jay's pretty good at that kind of graphic technical stuff. You know, if you press the @ symbol and typed him in the search area, you'd be able to find him. You know, his username is, and that would certainly help that person. So right away you can get instant results. Now let's say you couldn't get that answer right in there. Well, the next thing would be to look for in the training. Okay, so let's say it's training that you wanted, right? So I can just type in Twitter. All right, look at that. So setting up Twitter, free daily shout out, setting up a Twitter account, how to set up Twitter. Okay, so let's say I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for, right? All right, no problem. So the next thing you'd instinctively would want to do is go into the forum, right? Well, as I said, the forum is somewhat of a, you might not to get results right away. So what I recommend you do is go to your blog, my blog, create a new blog, and I recommend doing this. Question, you know, how do I create a, okay, so you do a hard bracket question, or you know, you don't have to do it that way. That's just how I like to do it. But so that would be your blog title, and then blog about it. Say, hey, I'm looking to learn how to create a custom background and stuff like that, right? On Twitter. If anyone could help me, please leave a comment below. And from there, people will be able to respond to you. So there you go. So, wonderful. Thanks, Louise. Thank you for that great example. So I'm going to go back to my chat here. There we go. It says, sure thing, download PSD Twitter background templates here. So I can go here. Look at that. Oh, there's even like a little cheat sheet, okay? There you go. That's how you get training. That's how you get help right away. Now, instinctively, I'd want to give her some gold, right? But we don't have that now, and that's totally fine. But you know what's kind of cool is, so now the way that this new system is set up, Louise would get kind of I don't want to say like gold, but she'll get a credit for helping someone else out, okay? The only thing that I would suggest that Louise does is instead of manually typing in the @ there, just you would click the reply, and then you can go ahead and type that in, okay? Because that's how you would earn ambassadorship. So let's quickly talk about becoming an ambassador. So this is giving anyone, you guys, the opportunity to hang out in Vegas. So the ambassadorship is like the cream of the crop, right? So if WA and the people here at the OEP see that you are majorly contributing to the site, to the membership, then then it's obviously you're going to be credited with being an ambassador. And by becoming an ambassador, you're going to be invited to Las Vegas. Now, there's a variety of details in terms of becoming an ambassador, and ambassador training is coming, and this and that. So I won't get in too much into it, but basically, at the end of the day, the more you contribute to WA, the more chance you have of becoming an ambassador and being invited to hang out in Las Vegas. Pete is asking, where do you find the webinar links? On the left-hand side, there's a thing that says webinars right there. Just click on that. There are all the past webinars, okay? What I think I'm going to do to make things easier for you guys is, see, like here's the webinar thing here. I wonder if that'll, let's take a look here. So I'm going to try to make it easier for you guys to find various things, the webinars. But at the very least, they're right here. You can always see the replays right here, and also you can see the view the forums there as well. Okay. Louisa is asking, is WordPress Express still there? Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, let me quickly touch on that. So Louise is asking, is WordPress Express still here? Yes. So if you go to premium services, websites, so you just click on websites, and if I wanted to add a new site, I would just, and this is also, sorry, quick segue, hosting support tickets. So if you have a hosting problem, you would go to websites and hosting support tickets, and you'd create a ticket there. But if I wanted to create a new website right here, create a new one, and use an existing domain, howdy, or add a new domain, next step. Select the theme, build the website, building the site, and then it'll show me the stuff there. Okay. And then it'll show me all the details and stuff like that. Okay. So yes, WordPress Express is still here. So Peter was asking, where do you find the current webinar, and does the code change each week? Yes. Again, if you go to what's happening now, Peter and everyone, is I know you used to see this pop-up come whenever you were inside WA. The way it's working right now is that if you were to, like if I had posted next week's webinar now, you guys logged out and logged back in, you would then see the pop-up. So the pop-up only shows up once you've logged in. I know that they're actually in the process of changing that, okay, where the notification will come up again as it did before. But at the very least, you would go to here like this, and you would actually see, like if there's an upcoming one, it would, and there'd be a link here that says participate, and that participate essentially gets you on the mailing list for it.